Welcome back to our channel.
Yes.
2 videos already. Woo, we must be back.
We're official.
Yeah. If you're new to this channel, welcome. For all of our OGs out there, where have you been? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we are hyped to be back. 2 videos already. This is crazy, but yeah, if you're new to this channel, what do we do here? Well, we do whatever we want. Pulp culture philosophy. You know, we take a deeper dive and a deeper look into, you know, all the art that we love, whether that's music, movies, you know, TV, whatever. But this part of the channel typically is called like music corner. It's basically me playing songs for my wife by bands and artists that have meant a lot to me. But today is very special because we're starting a new segment on the channel called Vinyl Vibe. What that is we're going to be taking a trip down the yellow brick road to the old classic days of music. Woo!
Yes.
You know, and like I want to be doing some Frank Sinatra. Like that's mainly what I want to be doing because I've been getting hardcore into Frank Sinatra. But we have to do this song because it's very, very special to us. We have heard the song over 1 million times, but we both want this on our channel for a special reason. And what's the special reason? First of all, what's the name of the song that we're doing?
We're doing Stand By Me by Ben E. King.
Yeah. Ooh, this song. Everyone has heard this song. This is probably one of the most iconic, legendary, heavy hitter songs of like the classic days. And it's still alive and well now. But why is this song so important to us?
Well, we started playing this song actually. Mainly you. You started playing this song when our son was born.
Yeah, like when he was first born, like maybe a couple of weeks, he was, you know, sometimes he was crying a lot. And, you know, music has always been a huge part of my life. So I started playing music for him to kind of calm him down. And the song I played for him, I don't know why the song kind of came to me because I have never really listened to the song a lot prior, but for some reason I was really into like a more classic kind of like old school vibe at the time, and I was like, you know what, like I remember the song Stand By Me. It just kind of popped in my head. I think I was watching the movie Stand By Me, for all you guys out there who know, that movie's phenomenal. But it just came to me and I just started playing it, and all of a sudden like he stopped crying. Like at whatever 3-4 weeks old, he just stopped crying as soon as I played that song for him. I was like, whoa, it's crazy, this works. And like, so every kind of time that he would start to whine and cry and kind of be sad, I would play him Stand By Me. And now to this day, he's almost a year old. You know, when we put him to bed, that's the song that we typically play for him, and he loves that song. He recognizes that song at such an early age now. Like when that song comes on, he smiles and he laughs and he knows it. So to me, that song just kind of represents kind of like the first piece of music that I played from. And so we have to incorporate it on this channel. Like this song is so special to us. This is basically like the soundtrack of our son's life, and this song is probably huge for a lot of people out there. So yeah, we're just very excited to get on with this. But yeah, you know, this part of the channel is it's gonna be just be like a chill vibe, going down memory lane and listening to these older songs, these legendary iconic songs. But yeah,
old classics.
But yeah, this one it's gonna be so fun. So yeah, let's get on to it. This is Ben E. King, Stand By Me.
Here we go.
Ooh. Stand By Me. Oh, whew.
Oh, I see what you're saying. A montage of all the pictures.
Yeah, not a lot of music videos.
Yeah.
Is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, no I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling,
Ooh.
stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me.
Ooh, I love this part here.
Kind of like the violin.
Yeah.
Right?
I love the way they're dancing.
I feel like I was meant to be born in this era. That dance, like,
Yeah.
that is my dancing.
That is your dance.
Darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me, oh, stand by me, won't you stand now, oh, stand by me. When all
Oof, oof. Woo!
Yeah.
Man, that's like, I've heard that song over this past year. Honestly, I would say at least, I'm trying to think here because I have probably played that song at least 3 times a day with him.
At least 3 times a day.
At least 3 times a day because
minimum.
like, yeah,
3
minimum.
times.
Because like we usually play it before his nap when we're feeding him. Man, that song never gets old. Like it never gets old. It's weird. Like, you know, for a lot of the people that are here watching, that are subscribed to our channel, like Michael Jackson was kind of like, you know, he's my favorite artist. But you know, sometimes with like a Michael song, I will love it, right? But like there's some songs where I'm like, okay, I want to hear something else. But with this song, I just want to listen to this song over and over and over and over again. And like, I think it has to do with something that like it kind of you know, came into my life, or like it was brought into my life again, you know, when our son was born. And you know, like the first month was very, very hard, and like you know, we didn't know what we were doing and I didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, you know what, I've always like appreciated and loved music. Like with music, it's always played in my life. So I was like, you know what, like I want my son to like kind of have this appreciation, and not just appreciation for music, but like for the classics, for stuff that came before him. And then yeah, this song, like I don't know, I think it was just like serendipity, man. Like this song just came out of nowhere again when I really needed it, and it worked. Like nothing else was working at the time with him, and I remember just playing it and boom, it just worked. And it's like since then it's kind of like, and he associates this song with us and with just being happy, and like you can tell that he recognizes this song. And this song is like, this is magic. Like I don't even think the song was made by like a human being. I guarantee the song was made by magic, because that opening beat and like just like his voice and everything is just like, it's like transcendent. It's so, I hate using the word iconic so much. I gotta think of like another word, but it's so memorable. It's so like, it like transcends. It transcends what music is. And this song came out in like, well, I think the 60s, like early 60s, and it still is relevant. It's still huge. It hits every generation. Every generation that came after this song rides and dies with this song.
I love this song so much because like, yeah, in the very beginning, I'm not really into music as much, as you guys know. It's always like, you know, it's always Donovan here who loves music. And so when he was the one, like, you know, taking care of our son, because during that time I wasn't really feeling good. Like
Postpartum.
Yeah, it is real. Like, oh my God, it's
definitely real. Is.
And then so he always cries, especially for some reason with me. He's always like,
Grayson,
difficult.
our son, not me.
My son. It's always just difficult with me. He always cries, but for some reason, whenever we play this song, he told me about it. Like, you know, I thought it's like, That must be crazy. Maybe it's like, maybe it's like it just happened. Maybe like there was something that you did before, but no, it actually happened. Like every time he cries, I play this song. And of course, when they're young, they hate baths, right? For the first time, I play this song, he stops crying. Like, oh my God. He actually associates this song. He actually finds happiness with this song. But there is 2 songs, like I always notice, like for me, when I feed him, there's 2 songs that he always like is always happy when he listens to it. It is Stand By Me, and the second one is Man in the Mirror.
Yeah, Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror.
He actually always like cracks a smile while we were feeding him, and he cracks a smile, and like when he hears this song, like he knows the opening of this song.
Yeah.
And so we have a album for him for songs that we add to it, and those are the only 2 songs I love. Stand By Me is honestly a classic, and I think it's a classic for a reason that you, even until now, you can just listen to it. You can just vibe to it, and the song just, the song just takes you back. And honestly, when like watching in this music video, I keep thinking it's like I should be born in here. Like,
that is your dance.
That dance? That is what I can dance. That's the maximum I can do. I would have rocked it.
But yeah, like when you hear this song, it is a product of its time in the sense that it sounds so classic. Like that word classic is when you hear that word and you think of an era or an image or a sound. I think Stand By Me to me is the epitome and the definition of like what that word is meant to be, classic. And not just classic, I mean, like I know around this time there was a lot of like racial tension. And from what I read about this song, I mean, the song is about unity, and it can be about anybody. Like you can dedicate this song to anybody, and that's what's so beautiful about the song, that it's so like magical that like anybody can dedicate the song and listen to the song and think of somebody. But I know the song, it came out and it was pretty big at the time because it was like very rare to see like black people and white people kind of like mingle. And I know this song really helped kind of like unite people, but I'm just saying like when this song was played, it didn't matter,
It's kind of like a start.
It was a start because like people were like, I remember around that time, from what I read up, man, like sometimes black performers could not perform, in like a white club. And like I know from like what I read, like some tidbits about the songs, like this song was like kind of one of the first songs to be played a lot in like radio stations, and like, and I know Ben E. King was like a star at the time, but like like this was like the forefront of like hearing the song kind of like transcend race and transcend people, and people would just listen to the song and they loved it, and people didn't care like the color of your skin or anything. It was just a great song. And Benny King, he's like, and I've been listening to a few other songs by him, and man, he is such a powerful voice. And I know the song was originally I think it samples, or it he kind of wrote it off of another vibe or like another song. It's like it's a gospel song. I'm gonna put the name right here, but yeah, that's it's kind of cool because it does kind of have that gospel church feel to it as well. It's very powerful, and yeah, like the song's just about unity. No matter what, we will be there for each other. We will stand by each other, even if the world is falling apart, and you can't handle it, I'll be there. I won't cry, I won't fall. I will be there to stand by you as long as you stand by me. And like the song is like, it's so beautiful, and it makes me so happy. Like this song, if I'm having a bad day, I will play this song, and it honestly does change like the chemicals in my head. It does change everything about me, and I'm like, I just forget about whatever my problems are, and then I'm reminded of our son, I'm reminded of our family. And it's like, this is like the soundtrack to my son's life is this song, and it's helped him because it's helped him have an appreciation for music.
Yeah,
because like he recognizes that this is a song, and he recognizes this song every single time we play this. He does. He knows. He stops, and he will like be in the middle of having a temper tantrum or just playing, and and you or I will like play the song, and he'll stop and he'll look for the song. And I know there's a few times where we actually played the music video of this, and he'll just stop and he'll watch the music video. Like, honestly, it's baffling. It's insane. It's like
weird that he actually like stops
what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he just looks at the video, and it's almost like when you look into his eyes, man, like, not to get all corny and weird, but it's like he's like mesmerized by it, you know. And I think he associates the song with like warmth. And, you know, if you can dedicate the song to somebody and they have that, like, whew, this is what music is meant to be.
And honestly, I love what you said. Like, you know, it's like this song came to like where there was like a lot of conflict, especially like racial, because this song for me, it feels so peaceful. Yeah. And like I love that it came during that time, because like it gave people like peace that, you know, it doesn't matter what your color is. And right now, like for my son to like, you know, for our son to love this song, it just makes me feel hopeful for the future, that their generation Alpha, is gonna like bring peace to the world. That, like, you know, that's all kind of, that's the millennial parents wants to like just impart peace to their like children, and so that, you know, for this new generation, they'll just bring peace into the world. I mean, that is my hope.
Hey, we need more people to think like that, you know. And what a perfect song for that sentiment, you know. And but yeah, anyways, I'm kind of curious to know more about this song. I haven't really read up too much about the song, just because sometimes I don't really want to know too much about a song. I just want the song to hit me and I want to feel it. But Stand By Me,
vibe to it.
Yeah, Stand By Me is one of my top 5 favorite songs of all time. And I can't wait for our son to be like older and like to hear it. And I really want, like, I know he loves it, but I really want to hear him, and I want to know if he like has memories of the song. But yeah, I love it. But tell me what you guys think, you know, in the comments, and like, you know, tell me more about the song. But yeah, we'll be doing more of these vinyl vibe. I want to get more into Sinatra. Like, that's a whole other story too, which I can't wait to tell you guys. But been listening to a lot of Sinatra as well lately. I'm not too well versed, but, you know, I have about a handful, about 30 or 40 songs that I've just kind of like found and really enjoyed. So I want my wife to kind of get into Sinatra, and I just want to like vibe with you guys and listen to Sinatra and other classic songs. So guys, if you want to leave us a suggestion as well for other songs, I know we made a post a while ago in our community post, like a long time ago, like over a year ago, about songs we would want to do for this segment, and you guys did give us a good list. But yeah, the era is kind of like, I want like, you know, 1940s to like 1960s, even 1970s. I want that to be like kind of the era of like this segment. So we just kind of want this segment, this vinyl vibe, just to be a place where we all just kind of vibe to like the old classic music, because you know, just to, I feel like it's a way to just pay respects to, like, you know, to the classic, to the ones that actually move forward the music industry, because like we're all here to like listen music, right? So I think it's kind of good as well to like listen and to just vibe to those old ones, you know, to the ones before that actually move forward the needle for music industry. Yeah, the malt shop era. Let's bring it back. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and hearing us ramble and be super corny. But we appreciate you guys. Honestly, we genuinely appreciate you guys so much. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys thought of the song. Give us some more suggestions for this. Even give me some more suggestions for Frank Sinatra songs. I'm gonna somehow leave my Frank Sinatra playlist either in like the pinned comment or in the description. You guys can kind of check out my Sinatra playlist, and I want more Sinatra songs in there. So please, guys, give me some awesome suggestions. And yeah, we love and appreciate every single one of you guys. And until then, we'll see you in the next video.